Alright, so recently Pokemon partnered up with this very small artist named Vincent Van Gogh or something. Never really heard of him. I'm pretty sure he does some good art, but who knows. Anyway, so basically Pokemon partnered up with the Vincent Van Gogh franchise or team, whatever, and they did some really cool promo cards that I think are pretty stunning, very awesome looking. I wish I could have one, but there's one problem. Everyone and their mom is trying to get these. They're literally punching people in the face just to get one stupid freaking promo card. And I bet you $1,000 that these people aren't hardcore collectors, but actually just wanting to make a quick buck. And if you guys don't know what I mean, well, a lot of these promo cards are selling on the secondary market for like 3-4 times. Actually, there isn't really a set amount of how the card is actually worth, but they're selling it anyway for like $300. Now, I get it. It looks like a great card. It is collaborating with one of the biggest and most well-known artists of all time. Well, technically, the artist didn't paint it. It's just another artist that's doing it in a style, but whatever. People be people. I do find it funny, though. There's this one listing on eBay that says autographed by Vincent Van Gogh. I think that's freaking hilarious. Whoever did this, you're freaking awesome. There's also a couple meme listings where it goes for $35,000. Now, good thing it's blatantly stated it's just a meme listing on the description. But there's also some people that are taking this seriously and actually listing it for $6,000. Which, again, this is not worth $6,000. It's not even worth supposedly a couple bucks too, because you can get this free. If you guys don't know, this card you could get for free if you buy any of the merch of the Vincent Van Gogh collab. It doesn't matter what you buy. If you purchase one particular product, this will come for free. Now, I want to preface this. It's for free. No, it's no catch. You get this for free. And people are still dumb enough to buy it. I've seen this a lot of times, but this is probably the worst case I've pretty much ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, I've seen crowded people trying to get these cosplay Eevee, cosplay Pikachu, cosplay on these nuts. You know, I've seen it happen before, but damn, this is a whole different breed, I'm gonna be honest here. And usually the cards are the star of the show, but now, dude, they are getting anything that is related to this collab. Like a pencil, oh, selling that for 100. A little wall art, oh, selling that for 1,000. It's just really weird because let's be honest, it's going to be very readily available and printed to the ground. Now, there has been some misinformation circulating lately that these cards were only going to be exclusive to the museum. And well, obviously that was disproved today when a couple products was listed on the Pokemon Company or the Pokemon Center. And that pretty much basically means that no, it isn't exclusive to the Amsterdam Pokemon Van Gogh Museum. You could actually get it on the website. And now, what we learned in the past with Pokemon printing promo cards, especially free promo cards, they are printed to the ground. Obviously, there are outliers such as the special delivery Bidoof, which is still pretty expensive. But especially with the past, for example, the special delivery Charizard, that went like for $1,000 on release. And then it instantly dipped to like $50. So I wouldn't be too scared that you won't be able to get this. It's going to be very readily available, and I wouldn't be paying $300. It's not worth it, man. It really isn't worth it unless you're spending $25,000 for an actual Vincent Van Gogh signature. Like, we resurrected our boy with this one, man. Okay, I just can't get enough of this. This is freaking hilarious. Now, what surprises me the most is that this location is in Amsterdam. And yeah, it is actually part of an actual museum. Like, this is an actual museum and people are acting like this. Can you believe that? And no, there isn't any security to stop these grown men from getting some shiny cardboard. It's just surprising me how many people actually came to this event. Like, I really don't know how much Pokemon fans are in Amsterdam, but I guarantee you all of these probably flew just tickets or drove like a couple hours away just to go to this specific museum for the Pokemon promos. It's just really unprofessional what all these people are doing. Like, they're cluttering the museum up, they're making others people experience bad too. It's not fair, man. They really gotta tighten up their security, and I'm pretty sure nobody actually thought this was gonna be that big as it is. But no, they were heavily underestimating the power of scalpers. And if you're telling me that these aren't scalpers, then I'm just gonna call you out right now. I'm saying a good 80% of these people are scalpers. Now, you could have your opinion, do what you want, but I'll be honest, collectors don't act this way. Collectors have been in the hobby for enough time to realize, obviously you're gonna be able to get it on the Pokemon Center for free. Mind you, for free. You don't even have to go to Amsterdam. Flying to Amsterdam, it would actually be more cheaper probably than getting it from eBay. But nonetheless, it's still going to be a very readily available product. At least I hope. But I really doubt that Pokemon will see all this demand and say, well, no, not going to print this anymore. Come on, guys. You already know Pokemon. They're already probably printing this to the ground as we speak in their facility. I just never really got the FOMO of all this. Like, I get it. These cards look cool, right? And sadly, it isn't about the cards anymore or the exclusivity. Some people, they just want the newest and greatest thing. For example, like the iPhone 15. Like, people are standing hours in line and they get nothing. They get a same phone that they already have, but in a freaking different color. Oh my god, it's titanium. Heads up, it actually breaks easier than the last phone. So what freaking gives, man? It's the same thing, recolored. Just chill out. You could just buy it on Amazon and it'll come in one business day. It's not that hard to wait. And it's similar to this case. People are just flocking to the Amsterdam Museum trying to get this, trying to get that sweet bag that they've been waiting for just to flip a product for $300. And it just really boggles my mind because how are they getting this much? Pokemon, at least think they've said that it will only be limited for one per person. So how the frick are these people getting? Are they just coming in with their cousins, uncles, freaking 9-year-old children just to scour these cards so they can make a living and finally go to college or something? And what are the security people gonna say? Oh no, they're spending money on our product. Oh god, oh no, he's walking out of the store with 30 products he just bought. That's a shame. It's like they're really not gonna do anything. Pokemon isn't gonna go out of their way and stop these scalpers. It's way too much of a hassle. Would be great if they found out a solution, don't get me wrong, but after a certain point, it just becomes like, it is what it is. I mean, all these are gonna crash anyway. I'll just put that resources into printing more of it in the Pokemon company. And I'm just gonna tell you right now, please don't buy this. Please, it's gonna crash very hard. You're not gonna die if you wait 1 week. I know your fingers are quivering and shivering. You'll be fine, okay? You'll be fine, I'm telling you. But yeah, I just never got the concept why people are so impatient to get something that will be readily available. And it's just happened so many times that I'm like, dude, I'm not even excited for this anymore. Let's just move on. Let's get this printed to the ground. I'll get mine for 20 bucks. Let's get this over with, because it happened so many times. It's just not gonna be surprising, I'm sorry. And what gives me the biggest kick is that almost all the people I see, at least, are men. Grown people trying to get freaking Discord mods, selling these for $200 in their Discord server. It's really a sad life. Just imagine doing this for a living and a kid comes up to you and says, "Oh, well, what do you do for a living, sir?" "I take little kids' toys and sell them for a profit so they can have it." Anyway, I just want to cover this. This happens quite often, but not to this extent. So that's why I reluctantly decided to do a video on it. Just want to make sure that you guys don't buy this. Not yet. It's going to be a lot of opportunities. Even if you miss out on the Pokemon Center, prices are still going to drop regardless. So I just want to make sure, and that's an obvious fact. Okay, it's not like, oh, what if there's no equivocal chances that this is 100% certain? No, it is gonna drop. I promise you. All right. Anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you later, weebs.
せーのでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化